is on its feet.
If we don't get this show on the road, I think we're going to have a riot on our hands, JR.
You might be right, King. Good thing we've got extra security on hand here tonight. This crowd is ready for action.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of her.
These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match. What a counter!
He's a slippery devil.
He can't do that, JR. That's his opponent's finishing move. There's the reversal. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, boy. This looks like an all-or-nothing move. Oh, no. This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the...
This one is over if he grabs that briefcase.
He reversed it. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the run.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. You're not going to get him with that one. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Look at the confidence radiating off this.
They're really going after each other, JR. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my...
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight. He's so close to that contract, he can taste it.
That went nowhere. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heart.
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's all...
He's just a few inches from victory. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight. Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old...
Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad... Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to...
Only one of them's going to stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it going to be? I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, he's going up. This could backfire. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only... Oh, man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America. Look at that.
I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat for their own finishing move here. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
His opponent telegraphed.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine getting beaten with your own finisher, JR? Talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
He's mere inches from victory in this Money in the Bank match.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstar. Oh my gosh, he's almost got the briefcase! Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Oh man, that'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure. He countered that one perfectly.
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they had